already put on my base using MAC Studio Fix Foundation. And also, now I've already done my eyebrows using Fanny Serrano Eyebrow Powder Quad. As you can tell, e.l.f. Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder is one of my favorites because it's very subtle, it's good for the day, and if you layer it on, you can use it for the night. It has shimmer, but it's not really that greasy looking when the light hits it. Now take your kabuki brush to put on your base blush color. I've chosen this color because the Fanny Serrano eyeshadow color that I'm going to use is more on the pink side. So this will blend very well with the eyeshadow. Swirling it around on your cheeks with a kabuki brush will avoid having harsh lines on your cheekbones and your apple cheeks. Choose a very subtle highlight color for your cheeks. I've chosen the freebie that I've gotten from Fanny Serrano recently, and with my flat blush brush, I will apply it very subtly and very lightly on the apples of my cheeks to give it that pop that it needs. Blend it very well so it will look very natural. I don't normally use an eyelid primer, but this time I will be using e.l.f. eyelid primer. I'm going to apply it all over my lid and carefully blend it with my ring finger. When you're blending with your ring finger, make sure that you're not pulling on this area very hard because the skin here is very thin and very sensitive. Make sure that you get the inner corners of your eye as well. Before we put our eyeshadow, we will put some loose powder under our eyes using a fluffy blending brush. Dip it in your loose powder. I've chosen True Blend Minerals because it's the only color that matches my skin tone. I'm going to lightly put some under my eyes so that the eyeshadow that would fall under my eyes won't be hard to sweep off. For my base eyeshadow color, I've chosen Fanny Serrano Single Eyeshadow in Mocha Java. I'm going to apply it all over my lid using a flat, small brush so that it has a very precise application. Carefully blend with your ring finger, but don't apply some eyeshadow on your brow bones. Now with a damp brush, dip it in your primary smoke color. I've chosen Plum Rose from Fanny Serrano's Single Eyeshadow Collection. I'm going to apply it on the lash lines up to the middle of my lid. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're still going to blend it afterwards. Make the color a little bit darker in this area because later we will be blending, so most of the color will be erased. Now, with your rounded, clean brush, you're going to blend the edges so that there are no harsh lines visible. Blend it up to the crease, like so, mixing it with your base color. Now with a flat, small brush, I'm using one from Swesh, we're going to apply our highlighter that we would apply on the brow bones. I like using it dry so the color won't be too intense. I chose Frosty Chic Fanny Serrano single eyeshadow collection, blending it, trying to avoid erasing the eyeshadow completely. Just blend them together so that you won't really see where your eyeshadow begins and the highlight ends. Now we're going to highlight the inner corners of our eyes. I'm going to use Glamour Peach. You can use the same highlight that you use on your brow bones, but I've chosen to use a different color so that it has that extra light, extra shimmer. Just blend it together so that there will be no harsh lines. Now we're going to create that smoke effect by applying a blendable eyeliner like Fashion 21's eyeliner in dark brown. It has a sponge tip on the other side, so just apply it as close to your lash line as possible, and then we're going to blend that afterwards. If you want a darker, more dramatic effect, you can put eyeliner in the water lines where the pink part is of your eyes, but I avoided that to make my eyes look bigger. With a flat, small brush, you smudge the liner so that there will be no harsh lines again. This is very important, creating that smoky effect. Now with a clean blending brush, dip it in your primary eyeshadow color and lightly blend everything together like so. Curl your lashes starting from the lash lines, working your way towards the tips. For a dramatic eye like what we've just done, you can get away with not putting lipstick, but I still like using a base color like Nichido's Juicy Lips in Apple Cider. Now we're going to use the True Light lip gloss from Fanny Serrano in light henna. I'm just going to apply this in the central part of my lips to give the pouty look without over glossing the entire lip area. With the same fluffy blending brush, brush away the loose powder and lightly dust all over your face to remove the shine. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.